Breaking news out of the NBA world: $135 million has just been dropped by the Spurs in a shocking move that changes everything. But the real twist? The Golden State Warriors are cooking up a response that no one saw coming. Rumors are heating up fast that GSW is setting their sights on the international sensation Kai Sattō, and this summer could be the moment he finally joins the league with Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler backing him up. Steve Kerr has just confirmed there are big surprises in the works, and fans are losing it. Could Kai be the missing piece to bring the Warriors back to championship glory? This isn't speculation anymore, this is a full-blown off-season shakeup. Stay tuned. Something unbelievable just hit the NBA world, and it's got Golden State Warriors fans and analysts in complete shock. A massive contract has just been revealed, yes, $135 million for a rising Spurs star, and it's sending waves through the Western Conference. Why? Because the Warriors have now been thrown into the middle of the conversation with a bold summer strategy and surprise targets that nobody saw coming. That includes a name that's been circulating for a while but just exploded again: Kai Sattō. Yes, the Filipino phenom is once again being linked to the Golden State Warriors, and this time, it feels different. This time, it feels real. What's unfolding right now isn't just another off-season rumor. This is a clear sign that Golden State is looking to shift directions, make a serious splash, and reshape the roster to chase one more championship, while Stephen Curry is still playing at an elite level. And believe it or not, Steve Kerr has officially addressed the chaos, confirming that there are huge changes being discussed internally. He didn't name names, but when you read between the lines, you know exactly who he's talking about. This isn't a drill. Something major is happening behind the scenes in San Francisco. Let's rewind for a second and talk about that insane $135 million contract. The Spurs just locked in one of their brightest rising talents. The numbers are eye-popping and the message is clear: San Antonio is ready to compete, and they're willing to spend big to build around Victor Wembanyama. But in doing that, they've created a ripple effect. The Warriors were reportedly monitoring the same player the Spurs just paid. That deal might have taken one target off the board, but it pushed Golden State into motion. They can't afford to wait around while Western rivals load up. And that's where the Warriors front office went full stealth mode. According to fresh reports, they've reignited interest in Kai Sattō, yes, the towering, skilled 7'3" big man who's not only a sensation in the Philippines, but a player with enormous upside, potential, and marketing reach. The Warriors have been scouting him quietly. And now, with the off-season approaching, they are prepared to pursue him more aggressively than ever. This summer might just be the moment fans of Kai Sattō have been waiting for. Why does Kai Sattō make so much sense for Golden State right now? For starters, size. The Warriors have long struggled with rebounding and rim protection, especially when Draymond Green isn't on the floor. Kevin Looney does his part, but they need youth, length, and fresh legs in the frontcourt. Sado brings all of that, and then some. He has soft touch around the rim, a developing mid-range shot, and elite shot-blocking instincts. He's raw, yes. But under the Warriors system, with elite coaches like Steve Kerr and player development staff guiding him, Sado could evolve into something special. But it's not just about basketball. This is about global impact. Adding Kai Sattō would open the floodgates to a massive new fanbase. The Filipino basketball community is one of the most passionate in the world. Bringing in Kai would make Golden State not just a basketball powerhouse but a global brand on another level. The marketing value alone makes this move strategic and smart. Jersey sales, international media coverage, brand partnerships. You name it, Kai Sattō is a star waiting to happen. And the Warriors know it. The most shocking part? This news comes just hours after Steve Kerr publicly addressed the team's future, hinting that bold moves are coming this offseason. He mentioned that the team is evaluating younger talent, rethinking rotations, and looking for ways to support the aging core. That's Curry. That's Draymond. That's Klay. All of them want to win now. But they also want a future. And that's where Sattō enters the equation. He's not being brought in to take over immediately, he's being viewed as a long-term investment. Someone who could help bridge the gap between eras. Don't think this is just a small rumor either. Sources close to the Warriors say there have already been internal meetings about summer workouts, international signings, and summer league invites. Kai Sattō's name is on that list. And that $135 million contract handed out by the Spurs, that just freed up the Warriors to redirect their focus and budget toward more creative, high-upside options. And guess what? Kai Sattō is exactly that. This also lines up with the Warriors' recent pattern of taking chances on international talent. They've been more aggressive in scouting outside the U.S., understanding that the modern NBA is more global than ever. The Spurs knew this. That's why they went all in on Wembanyama. The Warriors are now looking to make a similar impact, not by drafting at the top, but by finding the right player with star potential and untapped skills. Kai Sattō fits that blueprint perfectly. Fans are buzzing. The Kai Sattō community is already reacting to the news. Social media is lit up with speculation, and Golden State forums are filled with fans excited about the possibility. Some are skeptical. Some are fully on board. But one thing is for sure, this is the most realistic chance yet that Sattō finds his way to the NBA in a meaningful role. And the Warriors might just be the perfect place for it to happen. So where does this leave the current roster? Good question. The Warriors are looking to make more than one move. Don't be surprised if we see veteran contracts moved. Don't be shocked if the team parts ways with a couple of young players to open roster space. This isn't about making one flashy move, this is about a full reset. A realignment of priorities. Bringing in Sado could be one of several key pieces added to inject energy, size, and international appeal into a roster that's lacked consistency all season. And let's not overlook the message this sends to Stephen Curry. The franchise legend has made it clear he wants to compete. He doesn't want to rebuild. He wants to see the front office going all in. By targeting fresh, young, and intriguing players like Sado, the Warriors are showing that they're not sleeping on the future. They're thinking about the next 5 years, not just the next 5 months. And what about Kai himself? His camp is reportedly aware of the interest. And sources say he's open to the opportunity. He knows Golden State is a dream destination. The system fits his skill set. The coaching is elite. The culture is championship proven. And the Bay Area would absolutely embrace him with open arms. It's a win-win scenario. And it could finally be his breakout moment. As the NBA offseason inches closer, expect this story to pick up steam. More reports. More sightings. Maybe even a Kai Sattō workout with Warriors staffers. It's not locked in yet, but all signs